So today we're going to be showcasing all of the typed metal coolers, the metal cooler team. For part 2 of the worldwide campaign, they got into the TUR status. Now, in the files of Dokkan Battle, there's actually sticker effects for them, meaning that probably in part 3 of this worldwide campaign, there's going to be an EZA for them. So I would suggest you waiting the hidden potential on them until part 3 begins. But I'll give you my recommendations for each one of these at their current state. So let's go through each of the cards. They're mostly the same, just with, of course, their unique ability. All their leader skills is all types 3 key and 30%. That's not really that's not impressive at all. They do have different stats because different typings have different kinds of stats, I believe, in terms of the hidden potential. And maybe, of course, their base stats are a little bit different. But most of it is near the same. Some, of course, a little bit more damage, more HP. Some are a little bit more defensive. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference. Super attack mechanic, they all raise defense for 1 turn. So that's really nice. Already from that alone, maximum additional is really good. But there's some units that you want to maybe change it up a little bit. Now, for the passive skill, all of them get a 100% attack and defense, which is gathered by getting a 20% attack and defense for each Wicked Bloodline category ally on the team. So you need 5 Wicked Bloodline members, including themselves. Of course, that's already counted as 1 to get their max stat. Now, the physical one gets a 15% HP recovery dealt as damage. So if you do 100,000 damage, you get 15,000 HP back, which is really nice. This is the guy where I would recommend criticals over the additionals. Just if you love to heal and need that heal back, the critical is going to get you obviously more HP back than getting an additional super attack. Of course, that does sacrifice the potential defense that you can have. So maybe a mixture of both is cool. The AGL one is the only one that really got a major change here, I think. He has the all allies 2 key support if your HP is 40% or more, but he also has a medium chance of dodging. So depending on if you want him to fully dodge, give him more dodge chance through the hidden potential, or keep him the additional for the consistency. Now, for the Int Metal Cooler, he gets a start of turn health back by 7%. Might not sound a lot, but if you think about it, like teams these days have 600,000 HP. You're getting about 50,000 HP back from that, or something like that. I can't do the maths on the top of my head, but something decently well like that. That guy, I would recommend mostly additionals. Don't worry about the criticals there. The tech one is a debuffer. The attacked enemy does lose attack and defense by 20% for 2 turns. So that's pretty nice. He's the only debuffer on the team. And then the STR one is an attack and defense support for 20% for all allies. Making him probably the more usable one out of everyone, just because that's more helpful for the team over the rest are more like, you know, very specific on what event you verse. And so let's jump into collection of epic battles. I need an event which was easy enough for these guys, because frankly right now they're not the greatest. And so we need like a somewhat easy event to start things off, and that had multiple typings. Good start, by the way. So let's have the tech one start. Grab the orbs. Now, Ginyu's here for the leader skill 120%, just the 30% support. Right now, in their, you know, pre-super form, they're 70,000 defense-ish. After the super, probably just under 100k. I think, obviously, having a better leader skill is going to get you to that, like, 120,000. Just under 1 million in terms of damage. It's not, well, attack stat, it's not too great. This one's a little bit better, this AGL one. He must have more attack stat for sure. It makes a big difference. It does definitely make a big difference. I expect the STR one to hit that 1 million. And the rest of his rotation as he's attack support. So we got the 7% HP. What's cool is that they all share the same links, and they can link up with each other, which is amazing, because if you do get them to link level 10, and if they do end up becoming busted, then they could be a real good contender for, you know, one of the best free-to-play teams, depending on how they end up being. Because Link level 10, they got Auto Regen, which is a 5% HP and 5% damage received, reduced damage received. That's a good Link. Fusion for 2 key and attack and defense was 10%. Deficit Boost for 20% attack. This is all Link level 10. Brutal Beatdown, 15% attack. First for Conquest, attack and defense was 15%. Strongest Clan in Space, all enemies defense minus 10% to key, and training limit 2 key and attack and defense plus 5%. So it's a lot of attack in there, and the damage reduced is pretty nice. It's very comparable to the Ginyu Force links. So now we have the STR one on rotation. I do want to get one super attack with him. He doesn't have like a support, so do keep in mind of that compared to the AGL rotation last time. 916, he should hit 1,000,000 with the Ginyu Force on rotation. Yeah, they're not doing much. They are definitely not doing much. It's just really cool that their arts change, everything like that, and they link really well. Let's go to the right here. So get that small heal back. Here, when you have only like under 400,000 HP, the boost isn't too crazy good. Let's see how this rotation goes. Not gonna use too many items. There you go, 1,000,000. So the physical one right there gave us like 150,000 HP, which is quite a bit. That's more, almost half of our health. Let's see, the raised defense, how much do they tank? 153, it's not that good. This Gohan's not that strong. Oh, we might be dead here. Let's find out. 62,000, there you go. You can see Ginyu with no links and has no Ginyu Force members is racking up a lot more in terms of defense. I know they're in LR and stuff, but you know, you're versing someone with the more optimal team. So let's go like this. This Krillin should be dead after. I just want to get to the tech phase of the Goku. Because then, once we get to the tech phase, that's literally a rainbow battle. So we verse AGL, we verse STR now, we verse physical. We're going to verse Int after this. If, you know, we survive, of course. We're doing absolutely no damage. It's very embarrassing. What's funny is, you know, Jace. He's a support. The STR is a support. It's not really like one-to-one comparison, but the tech one is a lowering attack and defense. Goldo lowered attack and defense as well. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting that some have similarities to the Ginyu Force. Now, will this Metal Cooler after EZA be the better team than Ginyu? It's hard to say as I'm recording this before the LR Carnival Metal Cooler comes out, if he is the Carnival one. You never know, he might be the Dokkan Fest one as a throw-off. But it really depends on them, because when I look at the free-to-play Ginyu Force, it's literally, other than the LRs, that really does like save the team, the LRs. But most of it comes, and the damage comes from the AGL Ginyu. I don't know why I always link the physical, the int. It's just a really good healing rotation. 50,000 defense is not good whatsoever. Yeah, without the Ginyu, they don't even hit the 1 mil. $29,000. All right, let's see how AGL can dodge. Let's see how many dodges he can get here. He's got 2 hits. Can he dodge any? No. Okay. It's just like Roshi. I will go STR first. So close to the Dokkan mode. They do have the same SA animation, which I don't mind. Like, some people, like, call it a shaft, but, like, I literally don't mind at all. I'm not here really for the... Oh, we're dead. The super attack mechanic really at all. Or the super attack animation, sorry. The art change is more impressive to me, because I feel like that would... I mean, I don't know what's harder, but I think like, image-wise, I'll see the artwork over the animation. So I guess we're gonna end it off short here. I don't want to like make this video too long because they're gonna easy A eventually, and then I'll have my full thoughts on them. But I did say this in my data download video. I think they have a potential to be really good. They have like the general like good foundation to work on, like already 100% attack and defense. In easy A, they could just easily just give them 100% attack and defense. That would help out tremendously, just giving them a 250% attack and defense with the raised defense. And then this effects, they can increase their effects, whether it's slightly or just a major boost, or even adding another effect. I wouldn't mind, because sometimes their effects are pretty good already. Like the 20% support is pretty good. You can just have like some additional chance or something like that. The physical ones, the 15% HP is pretty decent already, so maybe like again some way of making it easier for people to pick the hidden potential that is most optimal. Like they already have inbuilt additional, so then you just give them crit, you know what I mean? So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the metal coolers. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace.